Hi, I'm Tom Ziglar, CEO of the Zig Ziglar Corporation. Welcome to the Ziglar Leadership Academy. We're talking about leadership, specifically coach leadership, which is what we teach at Ziglar. The best way to lead a team of people in today's world with all the changing values and remote and hybrid and in-office and partners, internal and external, is through coach leadership. Why is that? Because coach leadership, all that means is that we're asking questions of everybody on our team to help them discover the best way forward, the best answers. And when we do that, when we create an environment where questions are open and we create an environment where people can be vulnerable and we create safe spaces for them to share what they're thinking about, that means that we've created an environment of growth that allows us to handle anything that happens. So in this model that we look at, where opportunity sits in the middle of disruption, mindset, and atmosphere, the disruption has come. And what has that created? Opportunity. Well, now we got to have the right mindset about that opportunity. In one of my other lessons, I talk about how, as coaches, one of the things that we have to do is many times we have to transfer our confidence to the person we're coaching. So as a leader, why are you in that leadership position? Is it because of more experience on the job? Have you done it before? Are the people on your team, or do you have a little bit longer tenure in an area, or maybe you have a specific knowledge or something that puts you in that leadership position? Whatever the case is, because of that designation, they are looking to you for direction. And the direction that they need most is, I don't know how to say it other than they're wanting to see what your mindset is about what's going on. Does the change and disruption, does that strike fear in your heart? Well, maybe I should be afraid. So the example that I give here, how many of you ever flown on an airplane when there's turbulence outside, right? The plane's kind of bouncing, it's not too bad. They put the fasten seatbelt signs on. You know what I do? I look around. And if the flight crew acts like it's no big deal, I act like it's no big deal. So my mindset when it comes to disruption is no big deal. It's just an opportunity for us to grow, for us to adapt, for us to make a bigger difference in the people that we serve. So what does that do? When I have that mindset, it creates confidence in my team. How do we handle that? We're going to go into detail later on through the Ziglar Coaching Academy and this leadership channel. We're going to talk about how do we do that as we go through this. But just know, when you have the right mindset around opportunity and disruption, it creates a calm and a peace. Now, when I say a calm and a peace, I'm not saying, we can just be passive. We can just let all this stuff happen. No, it means that as we bring the meeting together and say, hey guys, new information, we're going to need to adjust a little bit. In the middle of that storm, the bumpy plane going through the air, we've got calm and peace because we've been there before. We've done that. We've got the right people flying the plane. We've got the right people on the plane to figure this out. That's the mindset that we've got to have when we look at how disruption can impact us. In our next lesson, we're going to talk about atmosphere, because atmosphere in leadership is everything. We'll see you next time.